there is a debate on the method of decision-making in the European Union. According to some, there is an opposition between the community method, where the EU institutions are in the lead, versus the so-called intergovernmental method, where the national governments decide. This is, in my view, a false debate in this case. The situation is, as often in life, not black or white. When the Union sets a foot in a new, undiscovered territory, the choice is often not between the community method or intergovernmentalism. The choice is rather between a coordinated European decision or no decision at all. Such decisions create more Europe, not less Europe. And very often, they are a first step to a more integrated measures. Europe was and is built on pragmatism. Those who ask too much end up with nothing. I can assure you that the European Council brings together the highest executive powers of both the Member States and the Union institutions. In doing so, it balances between the interest of the Union as a whole and the specific situation of the individual members. The decisions we take are common, truly European decisions, and this is why the European Council promotes the European interest. Moreover, when they discuss in the European Council, heads of national governments perceive the wider European interest. A well-functioning EU is in their own national interest. And since the Greek crisis, we all know that the problem in one country can become a problem for the 27 member states. We are all interlinked. The European Council has a natural role to play here. When deciding on Greek debts or Spanish banks, or when dealing with the financial crisis, it would rather be undemocratic to exclude the leaders of the national governments concerned. More than once during this crisis, the very survival of their economies and their own governments was at stake. Who other than the Greek Prime Minister should defend the austerity measures to his people? Who other than the German Chancellor should convince her public opinion? Presidents and Prime Ministers are all democratically elected and accountable to their own parliaments and to their own public opinions.